I'm gonna put one more announcement out. And while we're waiting, we're gonna open up the floor. If you got something to say, please step up here and state your piece.
Can't keep out of it.
Repression on federal
If
pressure.
no one has anything to say, that's fine. But if you have something, a grievance or anything, speak on it now.
Boss, what's your concerns? No problem.
Okay.
All right, sir.
So I am your mayor. This is a part of my staff, Miss Lex. Today we're calling this meeting because there's a lot of negativity that's been going on in the city. And as your mayor, we want to hear the voices of the people, and I want to hear the voices of my officers. So again, is there anything that needs to be brought to the light?
I can go ahead and speak, sir.
Don't be quiet now.
Go ahead.
All right, so the reason why I asked to call a city meeting is I just flew in and I want to make sure that my officers are being treated properly and that everybody is enjoying their time in the city. But
how about your officers treating us?
It's under my
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
you have your time to speak. Under my understanding is that one of my officers was being mistreated out of character, which is not acceptable. And we are the representation of admin. So if you disrespect us, that means you disrespect the city.
Yes, sir. We're here to rectify that too. So I'll get to you. We'll get to that in 1 second. Was there a citizen that had something to say?
Well, who was being mistreated? OC and
we'll get to that, sir. We're gonna if it's about that situation, we're gonna rectify that here in a second.
We're gonna talk now.
Since we just jumped right into that situation, it seems to be the topic of discussion. Let me.
I don't think you can hear.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay, let me turn my stuff up. So since this is the topic of discussion today, let's go ahead and hop right into that.
Yes.
Your name is what?
Lieutenant Martin.
Lieutenant Martin. Okay. We want to thank you for your service. You have a great day. You're good.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, what?
That's Remy.
Oh, this is Remy?
Yep,
Yeah.
right here.
Okay, well, I'll take that back. So, Mr. Remy, I'm glad you're here.
Yes, sir.
So today, the city and state will be demoting you.
Okay.
As officer, we have several reports, and we want to make this clear to everyone in the courtroom, officers and citizens. We do not care how you live. We support how you live. At the end of the day, there will be no officers giving demands to lower people's time because they're fraternizing with them. It's not going to happen. The fact that an officer, the fact that an officer even suggested such is given a criminal back a firearm is not tolerated and will not be tolerated. And although we respect the job you've done and we respect the time you put in, your rank is a reflection on the city. And if you can't respect that rank, then that rank will be taken from you.
I don't recall such situation where I would suggest to give somebody a firearm back.
Okay, again, we want you to have all right to defend yourself. So right now we're only demoting you. If you want to take it to court, that TV right there works. I can play the body cam, and if I go to trial, I will fire you.
Understandable.
So it's up to you what you want to do. It's a demotion. You know what you said. You know what you didn't say. We have body cam footage of the situation. So if you want to take it there, you have every right to take it to court. And I'm firing people, taking badges.
Understand.
All right, so what do you want to do?
I'd like to review the footage.
Okay. Before we review that footage, Officer Frost and Officer S. Riley, can you please stand forward? What was the conversation or the orders that were told to you by Officer Sergeant?
Okay, whenever I arrived, we got the 1090 of an ATM robbery. When I proceeded to get to that robbery, when I arrived on scene, seen a female robbing the ATM. Went ahead and put her in cuffs, read her Miranda rights, and after I read her rights, I was taking everything off of her. And Mr. Remy asked me, he goes, do you care to lower her time?
Okay, so you want to keep going?
You're not street.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I did not ask. I told him to remove all illegal items. I asked as a courtesy, as a fellow
You're
officer,
streaming
to
the actual
reduce
app.
time. That's all I asked. I did not ask him to keep illegal items.
At this time, Miss Lex, can you take his job? Thank you. You can let me know when you're done doing that. Thank you very much. Next up on the agenda is Mr. Frost. You're being demoted today.
Okay.
And you're only being demoted because we would like you to undergo anger management and see a therapist. We have one in the city if you would like to do that, and your rank can be restored very fast if you get cleared by the therapist. If not, if you feel this is too much, you also have the right to take leave. What would you like to do today?
Anger management. No, I'll take the demotion. It's all good.
Okay, Miss Lex, can you please demote this officer?
Yes.
Mr. S. Riley.
Yes, sir.
Can you please, Miss Lex, give him police 3 row? You are now to report to Chief Johnson to get your rules and regulations. Officer Frost, we will get you the information for the group. And your name, sir?
Officer Speed.
Okay. How you doing, sir?
Good.
At this time, is there any other grievances?
I do have a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is there such thing as a PBA or any like form of courtesy between officers? I mean, it doesn't matter now, but
at the end of the day, sir, I do not want any of you to think that any of you have any malice against each other. We're trying to make this city run better. At the end of the day, it's not only you, and let me make this very clear. Most of these rules was put in by this person standing to the left of me, Miss Lex. So if you have any respect for her at all, you would respect my rules, because they're her rules. They're the city's rules. This is it's crazy we have to have this conversation or do this, because at the end of the day, I look to y'all to help with the city. You know, it's not it's not a cop condition where you don't tell on each other. I'm the mayor. Cops are paid through the mayor's salary, through the state, through the city. So you work for me.
Understand that.
So if I ask my officers for any indiscretions, they're gonna tell me.
Understand.
So it's nothing personal. It's nothing. The reason you lost your badge, you're a great officer. I've always had great things to say about you. Just gave you guys a hefty raise. At the end of the day, you know better. Come on, bro. Your girl can't get no special treatment.
I understand that. I mean, I understand she did the crime, but nothing was taken. It was failed, but I understand that. Okay, no problem. So,
that's what it is, man. Other than that, we hope you stay in the city. We hope you find something great to do. If not,
we'll see about that.
We liked having you while you was here, my guy. Facts. So we ain't really tripping, my guy, because I'm not finna do that with you. Well, like I said, I can't praise you at the same time and then have you tell me maybe. Like, I like you. You a cool guy. If you don't want to be here, bro, that's what it is. Other than that, y'all have a great day. If anything else needs to be said, please let me know or Lex know. And thank you for your cooperation and your understanding.